Guys, we need to talk about this, man. We need to talk about this. What's going on, guys? HM Crypto. So you already know what time it is. So look at what happened with Sam Bankman-Fried. Once the most prominent crypto, they basically called him like a crypto white knight, crypto savior, and then he basically has almost lost all his net worth in one day. So I want to talk about how this happened, and you know why regulation is important for the industry. So let's just hop right into this. So Sam Bankman-Fried. So what led to the FTX's collapse? So basically, FTX, they they were over collateralized. So they basically were using their token as collateral to purchase other crypto companies, like what they did with Celsius and the other one too, Celsius and Voyager or whatnot. So since their crypto wasn't really backed by anything, like how we have the central bank backing our dollar or whatnot. Yeah, when somebody takes out a large withdrawal, such as like a Binance CEO, for example, or somebody with a large holdings of FTX, it could come crashing down at any second. So that's what happened. They call this a liquidity crunch. So that's what it implies. So as you see in the article right here, you see, FTX, but here it is right here. They had on their balance sheet was an increasing there was increasing mass exodus from FTX. The exchange saw 6 billion in withdrawals within 72 hours. So when you have that, I believe at the time the token was worth about $25 billion at the time. It was about $25 before all this happened. So when you see a massive withdrawal like this, the value of the token is going to decrease rapidly. And since it wasn't backed by anything, it just came crashing down and it became unsustainable. And with FTX, other major cryptos came crashing down as well, like Bitcoin. Bitcoin fell like about 15, no, more than 50, about, it had to be about at least 15 to 20%, because last time I checked, Bitcoin was like about 20K, around there, 21K, and it fell all the way down to, well, it was like $16,000. So, well, at least at the time of this recording. So, that happened, and then Sam Bankman-Fried's net worth decreased rapidly, and then a lot of faith was lost in the crypto industry. So since he was a prominent figure in this industry, the CEO of FTX, one of the largest exchanges in the world, a lot of confidence was lost, and a lot of money was lost too, because a lot of the people couldn't withdraw their funds. So for example, with a bank, let me go over here. A bank has FDIC insurance, so this is something to protect the depositors. So it protects us up to $250,000. So whenever you deposit in the bank, if you're a large net worth individual, or if you just have a lot of cash, you saved up over the years, as long as if you somehow, if the bank goes under, you'll at some point in the future get that $250,000 if you had at least that amount deposited in the bank, say Bank of America, JP Morgan, and whatnot. So the same is for SIP insurance, SIPC insurance. So this is for stocks and bonds. So, and whatever broker you have, as long as it's like, let's say like a TD Ameritrade or a Schwab, they will reimburse you if you have this amount. If something goes under, if everything falls apart, you'll be assured and protected up to, depending on the brokerage, $500 to $250,000 in cash. So, but let's go. Let's go look. See, is FDIC insured for crypto exchanges? Watch this. Is Coinbase? Coinbase is not FDIC insured. Is crypto covered by FDIC? Cryptocurrency is not. Cryptocurrency exchanges are not covered by FDIC. So if you lose your money, that's it. There's no recovering it. It could go potentially to zero, or it could happen like how you see how FTX happened. That was like a Terra Luna 2.0. So the CEO of Binance came in and tried to buy him out, basically to save the liquidity crunch, to save, the company for the users. But he did his due diligence. It said some shady things were going on, so he didn't approve of the balance sheet, which didn't look so hot. So he just backed out, which kept Bitcoin crashing even more, and as well as Sam Bankman-Fried's reputation. So let's go to why we need regulation. So you see, right now I'm at the New York Stock Exchange.com. So this site right here is basically the site where you get to see all the regulation, like the companies, the Fortune 500 companies, and so on and so forth. The currently listed companies, the issue seeking list, and the rules. Disciplinary. Excuse me for my language. Disciplinary actions. So this is just the framework for the stock market. Let's click on here. Well, I actually have a tab open right now. I won't go through all of this because the video will be too long. So I'll just leave the link to this website in the description below. So here, as you can see here are the rules and regulations, basically the framework for the stock market. So you have all the affiliates, the aggregate price, exercise price, and all this stuff. They're basically listed here for your convenience, so you can read them, and then you can see basically the protection you have, the protection you have whenever you invest in the market. So yeah, details below, board of directors, whatnot, what is an option, you have clearing members, and then you have a lot more information below. So give that a look. And also, we are protected by FINRA. So FINRA, hold on, excuse me. So FINRA right here, financial, if you don't know what that means, it's the acronym for Financial Industry Regulatory Authority Incorporated. So they're the ones who, basically give us consumers confidence whenever we buy a stock and a bond, so we can know that it's trustworthy and there's potential liquidity, and it's backed by companies' valuations as well as their earnings. And the bond market's different, but I'm speaking from the perspective of the stock market because I'm in stock. So yes, I have the website here below, and then you can see all the rules, the guidance, the registrations, and the trainings, filing reports, compliance. You need to have compliance because you can't just it's not like a crypto where you can make like a poo pee pee crypto out of nowhere with no regulation. You could just make it in the same day and then put some money in there as liquidity and then have a trade. No, you need to go through a lot of channels so you get that stamp of approval. It's just like a realtor. Like, say if a random person comes up to you and say, "I could sell your house." Are you going to believe them, or are you going to go to the realtor who has a license of approval, basically, from the state, and say, "I could sell your house for you. I could help you sell your house"? You know which one you'll pick. So, all right, guys, thank you for your time. That's it today. If you got value out this video, like and subscribe, hit the comments, and hit the post notification bell as well. So every time I drop a video, you'll be the first to know. Check the links below too. One for Webull, Coinbase, Crypto.com. So crypto will get regulated. So I believe it's a lot of pain now, but in the future, big cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Sol, well, we'll see about those. Will get regulated. So all right, so I'll see you in the next one. Be sure to continue to build your foundations, and I'll see you at the top. Take care, guys. And by the way, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. See? Do your own due diligence before you invest in any stock or crypto. All right, now I'm signing off. Peace.